Hello everyone. Hope you're doing okay. So we're back again with yet another stream. We're jumping back on the Ferrari GT3 296, wasn't it? Yeah, the Ferrari 296 GT3, and we're gonna have another attempt in Nordschleife, Nürburgring, to see if we could make some improvements uh, and get a better hang of this car, basically. So without further ado, let's jump back into the game. So the opponent skill is set to 99 to 100%. This is the maximum. And what just happened? What? No, the game crashed somehow. Why? Okay. We'll just go back in quickly. Alright, let me change these in the meantime. So we're hopping on our Ferrari. Let me find the Ferrari preset. Oh, we have somewhere here. Right, yeah, that's the one. Just need to... these gloves. Yeah, okay. But this is still mile per hour. So maybe it would be interesting for you guys as well to know that how you can swap between miles per hour and kilometers per hour. All right, so I'm just gonna do this one very quickly. If I find the modes of Pit House, there we have it. It will be a nice tutorial. So you basically go to your wheel, dashboard settings. Now we have it here. So you wanna click the view, click on the view to view the library that you have. I mean, I could just also click on the edit button over here, so that's fine as well. So as long as you go to the edit section, and there we have this application launched. Here I get to, I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me just make this a little bit smaller. Oh no. All right. Give me a moment. Ah, no. That was the Mozart pit. All right. So let me make it smaller a little bit. Yeah, not too much. I cannot. I don't know. For some reason, it's getting hidden. All right. So, okay, but at least we can see. So here you have the different tabs that you could select. So just jumping right here. This is mile per hour. Double click it. Just delete miles and add K for kph. So here we have the kph. And then what you want to do is to click on this digital number over here, and then there under the text there is this orange kind of button that you click, and then what you want to do is next is to delete this value, and then go to telemetry, check for speed, just write down speeds for a quick filter. Then you see a speed K, yeah, kmh, kilometers per hour. No, hold on a second. Yeah. What? keyboard is on my legs. So just bear with me a second. Yeah, kilometers hour. And then just click confirm. And that pretty much is it. Then you just click save. And then that's it. And now I got it here updated. Then I can close this. And I'll just jump back into the game. That's as easy as it was. All right, so we have the Ferrari 296 GT3. So I really want to get a better hang of this car, though we are already doing much better job with the 911 Rennsport Porsche. But I want to drive this again. And so the skill level is again set to 99 to 100. We're going to have 3 laps. So let's do this. Hey, what's up? Welcome. Alright, so I'm just going quickly to vehicle setup to check the fuel. So 30 liters is not really enough, so I'm going to set it to 35. And yeah, should be good. Alright, everything seems good. Hold on a second, I'm not sure if my Logitech wheel is set correctly. Don't be surprised, I have a Logitech wheelbase and a Moza wheel. Alright, all good. From Indonesia. Welcome, mate. Hope you'll enjoy. Right, we're closing up fairly good. Oh, we had a little bit too much speed. I'm used to the handling of the 911, which obviously has a better handling. Thank you for the follow, Joe Tom. Hello, mate. Uh-oh, somebody's off track. I was getting distracted for a second. And one Sanket, that's all it takes for you to go off track or start spinning. Closing up very decently. Let's take him over. He's putting up a fight. Right, flatting out. Let's see if we could maybe overtake this one. Come on. Right. We claimed position number 4. We're already doing much better with this car compared to yesterday. Gonna try overtake the yellow Ferrari. Now's the time. Attacking from right. I could still take this one maybe. Let's see, he has a higher speed. Yeah. Nice overtake. Appreciate it, bro. We're at the moment maintaining position number 3. And we're at the second lap. We set it to 3 laps just for practice. Though, as I've also said before, Nordschleife is quite a long track. Probably one of the things that I would prefer this over the 911 would be the stability of this car. So this one is more stable compared to the 911 in my opinion, but 911 has the better handling and pretty much everything else. Of course this one is faster. But when it comes to, you know, a car with a better handling and a track that you happen to have a lot of turns, I would say 911 can perform better in an overall scale. Oh, no, that was my fault. I mean, not entirely my fault. He also didn't stay in his line. Ah, come on. Now we have more effort. Beamer out of the way. Alright. That's what I'm saying about the handling. It's just easier for me with 911, or maybe I'm just used to that car better. But here our goal is to get a better hang of this car, so as long as we make progress, I would say that's okay. But should be able to overtake the BMW easily. Let's see. Gonna do a little bit of late braking. We closed up pretty decently though. Oh my god. Wow, I could barely stop this beast. Should be able to claim back our position now very soon. Oh my goodness. Left side was completely free. Attacking from right. Alright, currently at 4th place. Appreciate it. It's hard to avoid slamming on the brakes. Rather a controlled entry and exit. Appreciate it, brother. Munsif Tahil, thank you. I think we should be able to catch the other Ferrari. Let's see. Alright, he's been braking a lot, so no, don't spin now on me. Okay, I got the control back. Congratulations with your R5. Have lots of fun with it, mate. Oh, wow. I was too fast. We fell a little bit behind there on that turn. Yeah. So totally messed up back there. It's okay. Got a little bit tense back there. He got the higher speed from out of here. I'm gonna take back left position. No, he defended it. We can take him, we can take him. We have better start, we have better speed. Yeah, got me also a little bit time to get used to this headpiece of gear. But the good thing is that it's so this is just right in between my eyes, so there's not much of annoyance going on here. Oh no, we had an impact. Okay. We had an impact. That's totally my fault. So okay, let's jump on the Porsche. I would like to show you guys the difference. So here we were with the Ferrari 296, and it's a great car, don't get me wrong. It's a nice car, we just need to get a hang of it. So I'm doing far better at the moment with this GT3 911 Rensport. Let's bring this baby out, shall we? Do you like the customizations here? It's freaking awesome. And also car. So, alright, let's jump back in. I bet looks great on the screen. It really does. It really does. If you want to get the full immersion of a full screen live stream, you could jump on Kick, and you could pretty much search the same channel on Kick and see how it looks like when you have the when you watch the full screen size of the stream. So just if you want to have the experience, trust me, you will not regret it. It is indeed the reason sometimes I'm also losing the concentration a little bit, but it's okay. I mean, it's nice chatting with you all. This car is sliding a little bit more, but it's, I would say there's more fun to it. There is absolutely more fun to the 911. I enjoy driving this one like so much more. But if I gotta change it to my Porsche setup. Where was it? Just navigating through the dashboards. Yeah, got it. My Porsche Dash. Stay in your line, buddy. I have the higher speed. Thank you, Tahil. Have a good night. Thanks for joining, bro. So this is basically same difficulty, but it's just me dominating the track with this 911. This is my favorite track too, mate. By far the best track. I will rate this one first and then maybe Monza, second place. Got the 911. Now closing up with that Ferrari over here. So we have a Ferrari, an M4. Oh my god. Okay. He put up a good fight. I'm pretty much doing the same thing, so I'm just trying to push to get better times every time and learn from my mistakes. That was clean. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Maybe not quite pro yet, but that's the intention. To become pro. But I appreciate the compliment. I've done it for my whole life, always. Every game that I had it. I'm 40, so been a... Yeah, mate. Well done. I'm 36 here. Well, at least turning 36 in a few days. 25th of May. And I've always also intended to become the best, regardless of whatever activity or game it is we're talking about. This is a Assetto Corsa EVO, that's right. But the EVO, not the Competizione. Happy early birthday, appreciate it, man. Are you going to watch the race this weekend? From TV. To be honest, I'm expecting my... Okay, maybe it's not the place to talk about this, but I'm expecting my first child, it's a boy, in 2 weeks. So, don't have the freedom really to go anywhere, especially to Nürburgring or Nordschleife to watch the matches because I mean I actually live in Germany, but I was just watching something on TV. I appreciate it, thank you so much. Next generation of the sim racer is on the way. Let's take over the M4. Scary stuff out of Harris Forset. Yeah, it is scary, to be honest. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. What is your equipment? You could find a list of my equipment in my last video on the YouTube. Not a live stream, but an actual video. And under the description, you can find the gear. I've listed everything. Second lap, second position. Oops, oopsie, sorry. Bro, you're too slow, that's why. I'm considering Thrustmaster or Moza. I would advise you to go with Moza. Start with Moza R5, or even if you're tight on budget, go with R3. But I would really advise you to go with Moza. PXN is actually also good, that's what I've heard. But maybe you have an older version, I'm not sure. Because recently, I'm not sure, I think I was watching something on YouTube with some of their new products, and it was fairly good, to be honest. But I would again choose Moza over that. Turn the gain on AC down to 50. Alright. It is time for an upgrade. Every day is time for an upgrade, my friend. Welcome to the club. I hear a lot of times from a lot of people that they think that they are finished with the rig or with the setup. Let me tell you something, you're never finished. I'm already thinking of a few upgrades. Maybe I'll start with a butt kicker. That will definitely give a boost in immersion. It's funny, you pay for butt kicker to get your butt kicked. I'm sure this could be called something else, right? Anyway, just joking. But a bot kicker and maybe a wind simulator, because I mean, as it's getting warmer and warmer in summer, I think I would appreciate something to cool me down. I have two small fans around me, but they're obviously not enough. I feel like 12 Newton meter is what you need to get the detail of the feedback. Yes and no. So I've heard from a lot of people that something between 9 to 11 or 12 Newton meters is just more than enough for them. But I've also heard that people that moved from this range to, let's say, 20, 21 or 25 Newton meters could confirm that they received a lot more feedback. But the jump is not as much as, I mean, when you come from you know, the belt or gear sort of wheelbase that is not a direct drive. When you jump on a direct drive, you feel the massive jump. So moving from 9 or 10 Newton meters to 20 or 25 is not that massive. So, but it is something to appreciate. But it's not going to be as comparative, for example. So for me also, around 10 or 11 is quite fun, is quite enough. The break from Timo. Yo, be careful there, buying anything from Timo. Are you false? Yeah, I've got that a lot. Currently, I've set it at 10, if I'm not mistaken. 9 or 10. And it's giving me enough details. That is correct. You get more details with a higher Newton meter, but again, it depends on the game. Sorry, it's just me reading the comments. But we're still fine. We're still ahead of the others. Mostly nowadays, yes. Yes, I do play shooter code from time to time as well. What? Alarm level? Fuel alarm? We're not gonna finish the next lap, are we? We're gonna run out of fuel. I don't know if... Did we increase the... Did we get more fuel in the tank? I'm not sure, but anyway. Yes, I do play Shutiko on No Hezi as well, but not as much nowadays. Used to be a certified driver in No Hezi for quite a few seasons. But nowadays, this is just way more fun. Okay, in case we run out of fuel, we're just gonna hop on an online server and compete with some people online. Well, let's see if we could finish this race. But with this fuel alarm level, I mean, at the end of the last lap, I think we're gonna lose fuel sometime around the end of the last lap. But let's see. One minute and 30 seconds so far on this lap. No, we're gonna spin out. Oh, no. That was too fast. Okay, that's okay. Let's go online to an online server, shall we? All right. So, Temu is pretty solid most of the time. The e-brake looks sick, actually. Good reviews. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, there still can be good, really products over there. So, but what I said was just, you know, just in case. So, But yeah, also check maybe I don't know. There are some more these Chinese platforms, AliExpress. I've heard like a lot of people about like decent edge pattern shifters and handbrakes. So all right, so this is right Nürburgring. Okay, we have also the Porsche over here. All right, let's join this one. Why the duration is 20 minutes? Okay. All right, mate. That was a bad start. Just checking some settings over here. You go. I mean, you don't always have to buy the most expensive gear, and it's just sometimes the brand that you're paying for, you know. It is always smarter to find cheaper ones that would perform well. What is that dude doing? Indeed, Monza and C-Magic are good value. Gonna go to another server, guys. Just stopping here. Not to block the road. C-Magic is also... I completely agree with you with Monza and C-Magic. Fanatec also has like a lot of good products, guys, but I don't know, I just feel like they're a little bit expensive. Like Monza is providing all the good stuff, but with a more reasonable price, just a personal preference, nothing against Fanatec. I'm using this 8 shifter here from Fanatec Club Sports. It's absolutely a tank, but they have good products, but not sure about the pricing. But C-Magic as well, they are like doing the pricing like really decently, and it's completely fair. All right. Okay, so no GT3 Rensport here, but I believe that they should still have the other. Let me see what cars are available here. We could actually use the Mercedes, or maybe go with this M4, right? Let's go with the M4 GT3, shall we? Where is my BMW preset? Okay, I think this was for M2 if I'm not mistaken, but let's see. This is just a logo. This is for M4, but Yeah, we could use this one, or this is M2. Alright, just skip this one. So this is also an amazing car. It's one of the best choices. R5 or even an R3. Are amongst the best choices that you get. God, I love the handling of this BMW. I mean, BMW is always a BMW. You never get bored of these cars. I mean, 5 newton meters is a decent amount of force, and you still get a lot of good feedback from the details inside the games. I mean, it's absolutely, I would say, enough for first couple years maybe. I mean, as long as it's a direct drive wheel, I think that's the most important thing. If you're happy, just keep it. Uh-oh, don't hit me now. Yellow flag, somebody's on the road. This Ferrari is a little bit slow, to be honest. Is not holding into his line. And yeah, he just spinned. Oh, whoa. Another M4 behind us. No, dude. Thank you for hitting me. Yeah, you don't always meet ethical drivers here on online service, so... Just work on your entry and exit angles and you'll be fine. Just watch a few videos. The car is acting weird after that accident. Okay, let's go back to the pit. Let me hold aside. Or this, I think this is using a dynamic weather type. Maybe it would even be nice if we went to somewhere that is brighter. Let me see how it looks from your perspective now. If it's bright enough, if you have a good view, it should be fine, right? That looks good. Oh, you built it out of lumber. Came out pretty nice and solid. Nice. And I see it from junkyard. That's amazing, man. That's amazing. Now, rigs out of lumber can be pretty solid. I kind of always admire the people that, you know, build their own rigs. I've seen some crazy ones. So good job there, really. Wow. Trying not to change my line because of this Ferrari behind me. Let him pass if he can pass. Look at this, guys. They didn't even stop for the Mini. They didn't even stop for that Mini, that poor guy. The BMW just slapped. So there was another M4. There was this Ferrari and there was this Mini in front. So the BMW slammed into me, and they didn't even stop for the Minis. The Ferrari just bashed into him. Oh my god! I mean, but still, I get it. It would be fine to, and very fun to drive a Mini here in Nordschleife. But what are you doing with a Mini here? The Mini guy. Wow, that was crazy. Oh, dude, no, no. Thank you, I guess. Oh my god. So, yeah, that would be a serious thing. So you might want to really find something decent for that, because it's, you know, it's always a challenge. Like the biggest challenge for you is gonna be aligning these monitors next to each other. No, that was not your bad. That was the guy. He literally changed his lane, and that was absolutely that guy's fault. So what you want to do is to find something good for that, because you will have a little bit of challenge aligning the three of the monitors and the angle. So make sure that you opt for something decent, and of course if you could tweak your own way it would still be nice, but I would say it's a little bit tricky. And so there are these VSAW easy kind of mounting systems, and Track Racer happens to have the best of them. I mean, I went with the GT Omega also for the triple monitor stands, and my rig is also GT Omega. But these VSAW mounts that they have for triple monitor setup, this is like the best of its kind. So make sure to check it there, because they've made the adjustments super easy on that one. So these are just my recommendations. Of course, do your study and see what's best. Oh, what game is that? That's Assetto Corsa EVO, mate. Okay, no serious. Nothing serious out there. Yeah, this is Assetto Corsa EVO. A racing simulation. Another yellow flag. Somebody on the road. Yes. could see this one. He went back to pit. Another yellow flag. Or is it? No, it's safe, clear. Would you recommend upgrading EVO from ACC? Well, not right now, to be honest. Well, ECC is evolving, is growing, and I mean, the final version is not even out yet, so this is the kind of a beta build 0.6. I mean, so far with what they've done with the game and the engine and the physics, I would say it's a step up from the ACC. But overall, it would be nice to have it. But to completely move from ACC now to EVO, I would say it's not the time yet. But the time will definitely come. Because this game is definitely a step up from the ACC. In terms of everything, graphics, physics of the car, engine sounds, and pretty much everything else. What had disappointed a lot of people was that Kunos removed the career mode on AC EVO. But I mean, for me it's okay. I really don't care if you have access to all the cars and can just jump into the races and qualify, as long as there are qualifying sessions and there are, like, you know, you get to match the people having same sort of amount of skill. I'm fine with that. You don't have to grind your way to unlock the cars, and you know, especially for a person like me that doesn't have enough time to grind, I would say it's better. I might have to give one better graphics. I will turn overkill of a PC recently. Congratulations. Then you'll be happy with the AC Evo. Do it. The graphics are just amazing. I mean, you could still get crazy graphics with the mods on the older Assetto Corsa titles, but right out of factory, I mean, this game looks just stunning. Oh my god, how much I love this M4. I don't want to brake now. Oh! What happened? Something? Yeah. Alright. The race time finished. The session time finished. Okay. How are you all holding up so far? Enjoying the live stream? Let me see, how long has it been, like, actually, guys? I'm losing track of time. Okay. So, oh, it's raining now. Vehicle setup. Let's check the tires. I'm just gonna put it to wet. It's already on wet, which I appreciate. Looks good. I haven't done solar pure mode yet on AC. Alright, now you gotta do that. You gotta do that. That makes a huge difference. put the TC to 4. Max Verstappen. Hello, welcome. Oh my god, it's raining so much. I would say use pure. I mean, I personally like pure better, so but of course it comes to a personal preference. What is the secret? This is the Nordschleife, Nürburgring. Well, let's stop the car. It's just a little money, it's not too much. I think pure you can get with €1 or so. That's a lot of rain. Exactly. And there are updates rolling out pretty much every month, but I would say that's completely unnecessary. Unless they make, I don't know, a leap forward in terms of something. Most of these, oh my god, sorry, that was my bad. Unless they make a leap forward and something changing, something drastic, you don't need to always keep the subscription on Patreon. So it's just maybe a one-time or maybe once a year payment. And that's nothing basically. I would like to try this Mustang as well later on. Oh shoot. It's quite tricky. It's not as easy as when you drive on the ideal weather conditions without rain. So it's quite more slippery. And most of the players, they're just slipping out of the track, including myself now. Oh my god, I had to go a little bit slower. But that's okay, we managed to keep the car safe and in one piece. I kept jumping back and forth with the cars too much, and I need to just get used to it first. You need to get used to it first, so put in effort and spend some time with one specific car before jumping to the next one, trust me. Now I have a very good, let's say, amount of control over the 911 Rennsport GT3. So now I'm practicing the M4 and the Ferrari. I think I'm still doing a better job with the M4 compared to the Ferrari, the 296 GT3. But yeah, I would say one step at a time. Even if you want to change tracks, so learn all the curves, all the turns of a track first before moving to the other one. Yeah, just to start with something that you have the best connection with. Because that way it encourages you to jump back on the game more often. And you're driving something that you really enjoy. So, sorry. You drive something that you really enjoy, and that matters. Don't push yourself to learn every single car in the beginning. Just to start with the one that you enjoy the most. Okay, the steering wheel is not as good as before now. Oh my gosh, it's raining and we broke the windshield, and it's really hard to see the track now. Needless to mention that it's foggy as well. But let's finish this lap anyway. Nah, the steering wheel is not as good as before. Going back to the pit lane, and I would say let's call it for tonight. I think I'm getting a little bit exhausted over here. So long day, full-time office work, a lot of stuff. So again, thank you so much, guys. Here we are, yet another day with another stream that we are concluding for today. It was really fun to be with you guys as we get to play and enjoy and discuss over the things, over the tech, over the sim racing stuff and the gears. So feel free to ask any questions you may have. You may just comment on any post. I'll make sure to reply to any single comments, and I'm always happy to be of any help. So thank you once again, guys. I wish you a very nice weekend. We will sure have more streaming during the weekend, tomorrow and on Sunday. Then, so I'm looking forward to seeing everybody. Then, thank you again. Have a good night and see you soon.